everyone, today I've read an article called The Great Monarch Immigration. So before we review the article, let's talk about the vocabularies. First, migration. Migration is it's the progress of animals traveling to different places, usually when the seasons change. Like the butterflies, they will stay in the north of Mexico in spring, and then maybe they'll fly to California maybe they will fly to California when Mexico is winter. Roosting. Roosting means to rest, and it's a verb. The polar ice bear was roosting when suddenly a storm came. Up to means a maximum of something. The temperature here is up to 40 Celsius. It's very high, right? Two-way. Two-way means a round trip or to return. Like when a bird moves to the south when the north is winter, and they will move back to the north when it's spring. It's the two-way, like that. Life expectancy. It's a verb, and it's a noun, and it means 2 to 6 weeks. That's the life cycle. That's the life of an animal, like a butterfly. And the last, site. Site is a synonym of roost or a resting place. The monarchs have to find a site when it's winter. So now let's review the article. The article is mainly about the monarch, the rare kind. It's a kind of species of butterflies. It's a monarch. The monarch is a special butterfly. It's unlike the other tropical butterflies. This kind of butterflies can't survive in the cold winter, so they have to migration. They have to move to another place, and it's the north of California, where it has warm summer. But this kind of butterfly is very rare because they travel up to 3,000 kilometers. They travel farther than most of other butterflies. I think it's like a kind of special reasons they have to travel farther. But they can remember the way they are traveling, the same way they are traveling through and through again, and that's a mystery to science because they can't know, like, how can the butterflies remember that way when their life is very short. And usually the ones who return to Mexico in spring was their great-great-grandchildren. and and maybe their uncles and aunties tell the great grandchildren how to move back to Mexico. We can't know it because it's still a mystery of how butterflies can do that amazing things, but somehow they can remember the exact same trees their grandparents has their grandparents have lived on, and they can continue the way with all their strength. So that's the end of the article. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.